If your product is the secret sauce, Food for Thought is your perfect kitchen. Hey, all you podcast fans out there, are you looking to spice up your brand's presence? Well, we've got a golden opportunity just for you. Introducing Food for Thought, the podcast that dishes out more than just great recipes. With our engaging content and a growing audience, sponsoring a segment on Food for Thought is like adding the perfect seasoning to your marketing mix. And guess what? Season 2 kicks off on June 6th at 8 p.m. So if you've got a product that needs a shout-out, don't wait. Shoot us an email at foodforthought1424@gmail.com. Don't miss out on this chance to be heard by thousands of foodies and podcast lovers. Tune in, turn up your brand's heat, and let's cook up some success together. Remember, it's not just food, it's food for thought. See you there.
Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, y'all? Trent Small, the chef, a.k.a. Red Specs, and I'm here with my brother and co-host, Papa Wolf. And y'all know what this is. This is Food for Thought, baby. Yes, indeed. Live every Thursday night from 8 to 10 p.m. We'll be discussing food, music, and the truth, streaming on all platforms, including Spotify for podcasters. And this is season 2, and you know what time it is. So let's get into it right now.
A new year calls for a new kind of podcast. Live every Thursday at 8 p.m.
Welcome to Food for Thought. I'm your host, Trent Small, the chef, a.k.a. Red Specs. And I'm with my co-host, Papa Wolf, a.k.a. Alpha Moon. And this is Food for Thought. Welcome back. Season 2, baby, we here.
Season 2, we here live in the flesh, baby, live in the flesh.
Yeah, our listeners is here. Our viewers are back with us. And we like to thank our viewers to take their time out to come back and join us here at Food for Thought. Yes. Follow, like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you won't miss anything, man. Donations and gifts are always accepted here at Food for Thought. Cash App, Food for Thought, at Food for Thought, F.F.T. Also, checks and money orders are due too, if you can. Thank you.
We need
yes,
that.
Sir.
And even the product. Send us the product. If you want something aired, send it over.
No doubt. And Food for Thought, once again, is taking submissions of all genres, video requests. It could be spoken word or anything that you're doing in the community, videos of it. It can be considered here to be played here on F.F.T. Just remember to send it to foodforthought1424@gmail, so that way we can play it and make sure it's an MP4 file so you guys could play it on this channel, man. So, AK, Papa Wolf, What's good, man? What's been going on since we've been out of the season, man? What's going on?
It been a lot, Bishop. It's been a lot, respect, man. I just been enjoying it. Just couldn't wait to get back to the second season. Just
man.
Just doing a lot of things for FFT. I went to go see the grandbaby. That's what I wanted to show you. I went to
okay. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, man.
Papa Wolf.
Yeah, man, keep that generation. We got to keep our generation going, man.
Man, for sure,
And it's funny because I'm watching my granddaughters now and my grandsons, and this Generation Alpha is something else, man.
Oh,
they are so smart. Smart as hell. Generation X is kind of, a little confusing, but they're there. But this Generation Alpha, this new generation is incredible, man. And
I was telling Sniper, I was telling DJ the importance of now, since I'm down here and they up there, the importance of the FaceTiming. You know what I mean? So that way, by the time I get back down there, she's kind of recognizing who grandpa, grandma is. You know what I
Right,
mean?
FaceTime. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's important. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
do it like every week or something like that. You know, just
Okay.
FaceTime the baby, let the baby talk to you or whatever, man,
Yeah.
because that's important. They see your face. So when they
Yeah.
do see your face to face, you know what I
They
mean? They
know.
won't be nervous, they won't be scared or nothing like that. They probably know who you
Yeah,
are.
I'm playing around with her. She was standing up, like strong with the legs. I'm like, wow. It's like, yeah, they doing good. And then the other thing is we went to go see Ma. I haven't seen Ma to the grave. So we went to my mother's burial site. So that was
Yeah.
real good. I haven't been
Yeah.
there since I was a kid. So
Yeah. I try to go there every Mother's Day and stuff like that. And we go to my grandmother's grave as well. They all in the same area. And clean up the area, make it nice, because a lot of people don't go there, but I go there and I'm gonna continue to go there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was good to bring you with me there. You know what I'm saying? For the first time, because
Hell yeah.
like you said, you haven't been there since they went into the grave, and it was good. It was good, man, to see you there, man. A little emotional. You got a little snotty nose on me and shit, but you got a little snotty nose on me, but it's well deserved, man, and it was well appreciated, man, that you came.
And then when we went there, you opened up the trunk, you had the shovel and all that stuff. I said, "Oh, where we going?"
Grave diggers, grave robbers.
Like, what you doing there? And it was beautiful
man,
because we had Sister Linda and Lisa on again on the video chat. Me and you was kind of trying to figure that stuff out, how to do it. We dinosaurs with all the technology thing, but they was able to, be there with us and stuff like that, and say prayers and things. So it was a blessing, man. It was really good.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So what we got tonight, D? Let's get up on them, D.
Right now, this the first episode coming right out the gate. We got a goodie tonight. We'll be doing for food for thought. We're going to be getting into the real estate.
Real estate stuff.
The
Yeah.
real estate. So FFT is truly honored to have professional real estate consultant Jeaneth Pino here.
Yes, indeed.
So yeah, she's going to be touching on, people looking to buy house. I know I'm in the market for looking house, me and Lisa.
Right.
So she's going to be touching on that, giving some advice, on different things. So that's going to be good. And also we got Trent Small, the chef, cooking up that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta give you a little something every time we come up here, man. Yeah.
And then we're gonna have BK Pinky in the house. He's gonna be bringing us all the news and the news things that when we was out, we missed up on a lot of things. Pinky grabbed a lot of the news, and we're gonna bring it to the folks today. So
that's
it's
cool.
gonna be
That's
a good
cool.
show today. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna just be doing something simple.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make some delicious crab cakes for us, and with some jasmine rice and maybe like carrot vici, something.
Whoa. Here you go again. Culinary.
Yeah, man.
Culinary cakes, bacon, all that. Everybody know. He do all the chef stuff, the fruit say and all. Say that again for me, bro.
Carrot vici. It's a sweet caramelized carrot. Carrots.
Vici.
Yeah. You could have it in with your steak. You could have it like I'm doing tonight on the crab cakes. It's good. Sometimes you can just eat it by itself, man. It's like a sweetened carrots. It's good for people that don't like carrots too. Like if you want the kids to eat and stuff like that, it's beautiful. You'll love it.
I do the juicer. I just put it in the cold press juicer and and call it a day. Like that. That's how I get it.
Yeah, man.
I have to get into all that. Yeah,
Yeah, man. It's hard, man. It's hard. So first we want to get into let's give a big shout out to our D-Day veterans today, man. Let's give a shout out to them today, man. Yeah.
Very
today
important.
Yeah. So today marks the 80th anniversary of Normandy during World War II. This is when the landings on the coast of Normandy during World War II, and this event which ultimately led to the defeat of Germany
Yep.
and the liberation of Europe. Around 4,426 men and women died so that our freedom won't die. Okay,
That's important.
so that's important. Yes, big up.
We got a lot of veterans in our family, you know, Sniper, my son, Marine, you know,
Yeah.
so, you know, pay homage to the veterans doing the things
Yes.
that, you know, protecting us and stuff like that. So shout out and big ups to all the
Yeah.
veterans and stuff.
Yeah. Let's give a look at the chat. We giving a big up to Wanda. She's in the building. Tito
What's
Bianchi.
up, Wanda?
What's
Tito
up? Thanks you
Bianchi's
guys
in the
for
building.
coming on the show. We appreciate that, man. And Tyrone Cleveland, he just came in the building, man. And
Yes, sir.
Ty, how we sounding, Ty? Season 2, baby. How we sounding?
Yeah, let us know.
Big up. Big up, my man. Big up, man. All right, so Alpha Moon, since we've been going since we've been going, the Knicks lost.
Oh.
The Knicks
I knew
lost
you was
a
gonna
game
say something about that.
in Game
knew it.
7 against the Pacers, 122-105, man. And
Bro,
Come on.
No,
you know,
don't do that.
I couldn't
Let me
take
tell
it,
you
man.
why.
I couldn't take it.
No, but let me tell you why. They rushed. They was this regular season was hard for them. They just wore themselves out. And by the time they got into the playoffs, you know, Brunson, my man Brunson was dying.
Yeah, at the end, I see they wasn't doing, you know, so hot, man. A lot of turnovers and stuff like that. But look, next year, look how far they got.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
look how far they
you know,
got.
how many times we can say that about the Knicks, man? Big up to my Knicks, man. Big up to my Knicks, you know, because we can't, you know, blame them for this one, man.
Hey, they went a long way, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
They went a long way.
Also in the news last week, Donald Trump was convicted of 34 charges due to the hush money incident. So why are you laughing?
Because when you say, I don't call him Donald Trump, I call him Donald Duck. Right? And the reason why I call him Donald Duck is because he be ducking all of them indictments. You know, he just moving around, putting it off. He just like that's Donald Duck right there. That's the man.
Man.
I don't think too much gonna happen to Donald Duck there, man.
No, I really don't think he's going to jail and all that. And
he's a little character,
you know.
but I think Pinky got some stuff on that. He gonna touch up on that.
Yeah,
But
cool.
Donald ready to go. He raising money and everything. I mean, y'all better get out there and vote, man.
Yeah. Voting is important. Don't sit back and just, you know, watch this stuff go on, man. Your vote is important. Some people think, oh, I voted. They don't look at that anyway, but
yeah,
they
I used
do.
to be like that.
I think we all used to be like that, and especially a lot of our folks that are in the hood and stuff like that. We think that our vote don't count, but it does count. So brothers and sisters, get out there.
And you got to start at the low end too. You know what I'm saying? It's not only just the presidential and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? You got to look at, you know, your state senators and things like that. You got to be involved in those things. You know, I know it's a little tedious and stuff like that, and you know when people don't really want to deal with it, like but it's very important, especially now. If you're gonna vote for Trump, then vote for Trump. If you're gonna vote for Biden, then vote for Biden. But don't just sit back and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And if you do sit back and do nothing, then that's on you. But now you can't tell nobody or complain about the things that didn't happen that you wanted to happen because you didn't let your voice be heard.
Yeah.
Me?
I follow you.
I don't want to preach about it, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I start getting into it, boy. Yeah, we both got the rags like this. Like, woo.
So since we've been going, some more news. Obviously, P. Diddy is facing multiple civil lawsuits accusing him of sex trafficking, sexual abuse, and rape. So that's something in a whole different nutshell there that's popping up. So
yeah, I mean, if all of these things are true, if all these allegations are true, you know what I'm saying? He not coming out no time soon. You know what I'm saying?
That's life imprisonment stuff. Like a lot of that stuff that they're trying to convict him on.
See, when it come down to them two characters, Trump and Puff, I say like the OG, my father-in-law say, when it come down to them two characters, I say Puff Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Puff Trump.
Instead of him saying the F word, he just go Puff Trump. So he take care of both of them in one shot. Like,
man,
that's too much, man. They those are the top stories that's going on. Like as far as that, because I find it just entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But let me change that. Not entertaining in that the things that.
Not the things that they did, but
exactly. Yeah.
I got you.
I want the chat to blow up. Like, yo, what are you, what you talking about? So,
I got you, brother. I got you. But on a serious note, more news since we've been going. The Israel-Hamas war has been ongoing since October 7th. When Hamas launched land, sea, and air assaults against Israel from the Gaza Strip. More than 1,200 Israelis and foreign nationalists, including at least 35 U.S. citizens in Israel, was killed. We just want to pray for Israel, and we want to pray for the Palestinians both, because they're losing a lot of people for no reason at all. You know, we need to do something about that, man. And God, pray for all of them.
Yeah. Speaking on that, respects, I don't know if you heard the update this morning. They bombed, I think it was a hospital, Israel. And when I heard it was 45 people that expired, you know what I mean? So,
and a lot of kids,
It's a shame, man.
It's heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking, and something needs to happen, man. You know, everybody's talking, but nobody's really even doing anything. You know, and that's a shame.
Look at it, man, like this. It's the wisdom of knowing each other. You know what I'm saying? It's the wisdom of knowing each other. You don't gotta like a person, but you should respect them. You don't gotta agree with their views. You know what I'm saying? But listen, because when you listen, maybe, just maybe, you'll get a little inkling of something that's different that might tweak your mind and say, okay, I can understand what this person is saying. But when we don't have the wisdom of knowing each other, we just, Hamas this or black this or white this. We have to understand or try to overstand. You know, we don't like to say understand because we want to overstand what's going on. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to hate a person for who they are, how they dress. No, I'm going to try to understand that. And if we got different viewpoints, then enlighten me so I can understand what you got. You know,
exactly.
Right,
that's food for thought, man. Big up. Man, we got Vernon Ribbert in the chat. What's up, V?
What's up, V?
Yeah, I'm coming down to the city next week, man. So I want to run into you, man. Talk to you a little bit, man, when I get a chance, my brother.
I was down there, but Bishop was running me around all up and down Long Island. We had photo shoots. Pinky was running around. Man, it was hectic, man. I'm trying to see the grandbaby. So I was in and out of New York. But next time, Bob, I'm going to come down. We're going to chop it up and have a good time there.
Yeah. Okay. We have one more. The Baltimore Key Bridge partially collapsed on March 26th. So after a container struck one of the pillars, and 6 bodies were recovered, and I think that was the bodies of the workers that worked there. And the update for the Maryland transportation officials said Thursday that the state plans to rebuild the Francis Scott Key Bridge over 4 years. And it is estimated to cost from $1.7 billion to $1.9 billion dollars to to fix this bridge. Because this is like a major fairway to with a lot of this
a lot of
stuff.
our shipping and
a lot of our trade and stuff. It comes through there.
Goes through there. But
so
I'm
sorry. So David Broughton, a spokesman for Maryland Department of Transportation, he says that they plan to have this built by 2028. So the fall of 2028, they should have this bridge up and running, and we'll see what happened with that. And a big up and God bless the families of the 6 people there that perished during that.
Yeah. And, despite all, doing food for thought and looking for content and finding different things, you see all kind of stuff out there. And despite all of the conspiracy theories that's out there about what happened with the bridge, 6 people lost their lives. So I'm hoping, I'm truly hoping that when they get this 1.9 billion, you said, at least they'll make some type of monument for these 6 people that lost their lives, because their families are affected.
Right. Some kind of plaque on the window. I mean, on the window, but the plaque on the bridge, or when you come in the bridge, a pillow or something to do for them.
For all these
that'd be nice.
People, and I'm gonna just say this: for all these people talking about immigrants and all this, these were immigrants working on a bridge where you couldn't get some of these people from the United States to even do night work. You know what I'm saying? So let's you know what I'm saying? That's again the wisdom of knowing each other. Come on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Some people, because some of us complain about migrants coming in, but you don't want to take the jobs that the migrants going to take. And then when they do take the job, you start complaining about, they're here taking our jobs, but you didn't want the job. That job was beneath you, so you didn't want it. You didn't want to be a dishwasher. You didn't want to be a dog walker. You didn't want to be all these other things. You want to be, Now it's you want to be a TikToker and
you want to do all
famous person and all this crap.
Yeah. I tell you, man.
Because I'll start preaching about that.
Exactly.
Oh man, because I'll start preaching about that, man, and
shut
stuff.
your face.
Yeah, man. So let's give a shout out to our sponsors, because our sponsors help us out, man, and help build a stronger platform for us and stuff like that. And we definitely want to thank them for doing this.
Today's episode is sponsored by Quintessential Mortgage Group, the best in class for all your mortgage and home financing needs. Ask for Heidi Nolasco and tell her Food for Thought sent you.
Yes. Scan that QR code for more information. For more information on that, man, and thank our sponsors for that, man. Thank you.
Heidi sent you. She gonna take care of you.
Yeah, Heidi gonna take care of you.
Heidi gonna take care of you. Thanks a lot, Heidi, for just doing that. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So let's get into it, man. Here
we go.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. So tonight's guest is a licensed New York and New York RE/MAX real estate agent that provides an array of services for her clients, buyers and sellers alike. She's been providing these services for over 30 years, man. 30 years. She is the winner of a RE/MAX 100% award every year for the last 37 years running.
Say that again. Say that. I don't think that they heard you. Say that
She
again.
is a winner of the RE/MAX 100% award every year for 37 years running.
Yeah.
And she is also a RE/MAX Hall of Fame and Platinum Award winner. Platinum. Also a top honors Also, she got top honor awards for the best REMAC agent in the world.
Wait, you saying in the world or the region or whatever? Yo,
I said the world, baby. I say the world,
She a
baby.
big dog, y'all. Y'all better pay attention.
Yeah, welcome to the show, Jeaneth Pino, to the building,
Hello.
y'all.
Thank you.
How are you today?
Thank you.
How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing very well. Thank you. First
good.
and foremost, I want to say thank you to Trent and Papa Wolf for the invitation for your
Yes.
second season tonight.
Thank you,
very
thank you.
much.
Thank you. So I was telling D Papa Wolf early that we knew each other for a long time, and you're the one that actually helped me get my house,
Yes.
and that was
I did.
13 years ago, 15 years ago. Is it 15?
About 15 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to forget about the years.
Yeah.
You know
I
how
told
that
y'all,
Yeah,
the roots run deep. The roots run deep. 13 years, man. Bless up.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
good. So tell a little bit about yourself to Food for Thought and who you are.
Well, I've been in real estate for over 30 plus years. And I've been doing real estate all my life. Since I was 19 years old. I still 19.
Yep, you still 19.
So I did real estate in Ecuador, where is my country, original from Ecuador. So
Okay.
that's the only thing I did all my life is real estate. I love what I do. I do it with passion. I love to help people to get a goal, to ownership a home, to sell a house. It's a very emotion process because you don't sell and buy every day.
Right.
This is investment of your life. So I always got invited to that people life and that people event. And by the end of the day, at the end of the transaction, it's so reward to me to see a family get to that channel. They get to that end of that tunnel of see the light in ownership. So I'm really very blessed to have that in my life.
Right. That's good. That's good. And we were laughing because she called me and she was saying, "Do I remember when you used to take clients in your car and drive them around to certain areas? You don't do that no more, right?
Yeah.
You don't do that.
I don't know how I stay alive.
That was
at this
funny.
point in my life.
You don't know
I
who's
used
in the
to-
seat with you. You're like, serial
I
killer or
used to
something.
I used to drive with a map. You know that you remember this book map?
Yeah.
No cell phone. So
Wow.
I don't know. Believe me, I think so. I have to be alive at this point because I don't know how I did it. So now we are so spoiled, and we can go anywhere. We can talk anytime.
Right,
and it's
right,
more
right.
convenient. But
Yeah, it is.
we came from the generation where we really hustle it and work hard. So, but was an experience. And
Yeah,
thank God.
yeah,
I remember I said to you, I don't take people in my car anymore.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Because we used to go all around. She used to stop me all these different houses and stuff like that until she came to mine, and I was like, yeah, this felt like me. When I went inside the house, it was
Yeah.
nice.
If you remember at that time, it was the opportunity to take you all around because it was a lot of houses to see.
Yeah. At the time. Yeah.
Right now, I don't have that opportunity too much. If I have 2 or 3 houses, that's the most.
Right.
Because the rest,
Wow.
they're all sold, or they are all in contract, or they are having hundreds of bids. So,
Yeah.
it's a different market.
I think 2009 is when that economy thing, that stuff was going on back then. So that's when I was able to grab that, and that's why so many houses was available at that time.
But
Yeah,
I have
we use a good mortgage for you was a first time buyer F.F.T. mortgage.
Yeah,
That was-
FHA.
Yep, that was a good mortgage
FHA
for first
mortgage,
time buyers. We use a lot, and we help so many people. Hopefully, it's going to come back. Because right now we a lot of people putting a lot of big down payments or cash or pay. It's kind of disappear in between. But I would say there are programs out there for first time buyers to help them to get to the houses.
Yeah.
I have a food for thought season truth for food for thought. So season 2, this is a truth to you. I got a truth.
Absolutely.
So hit that. I got a truth. You got the truth button, T?
Let me look for the truth button.
Okay, I got a truth. If you don't got the truth button, I'll hit it right now. I got a truth.
Order in the court. Order in the court. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
I do.
Okay. Here go the truth. I know my brother is very, very picky. So when you were driving them around looking for houses, you could tell us now, was he a pain in the butt? Because I know he had to be a pain in the butt.
Well, I don't think so. Trump was a wonderful, wonderful person. He was patient, he was young, his children was younger, remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have so much idea and how to make your home different and better. And and how you did now, you definitely a wonderful job. Updated, keeping it up. That's what the homeownership is.
Yeah.
Keep your investment to keep it going. And he was a wonderful first-time buyer.
Good.
Really was. And he really listened to me. That was
That was it.
Because if you would have told me that when I come back to New York, that's it, he was going to get it.
No, he was very good.
Yeah. So can you explain what it takes to become an agent? Like who people out there that want to become an agent, do you have to go to events and all that?
Well, first of all, to become an agent, you have to have a license. So from the state.
Okay.
If you live in the state of New York or the state of New Jersey or Connecticut or Florida, etc., you need to take the state class. They are depends of the state, change the hours, the education. They are 75 hours. They are 72 hours, they are even 100 hours, something like that. And then you take a exam, you have to pass that exam, and then you have to go and pass the test from the state. And if you don't pass it from the state, you cannot get your license. That license, when you give it to you and you pass all those requirements, you have to keep your license updated every 2 years with the continuum of education.
Oh, so you have to go back,
Absolutely. Every 2 years, and I do for New York and I do for New Jersey. I'm super educated every 2 years because I have to do this.
Well, that's good because because everything changes over that time, different things.
All the rules and regulations and forms and disclosures has been changing, and since I've been starting this business, is unbelievable. And for the good of the consumers, for the good of the people. Because I always up there as somebody who don't want to follow rules and regulations, they're taking advantage. So these rules and regulations helping the consumer, for us, the professional, to do the right thing.
Okay. Question. When you said you got to take the test, I just jotted some down. If you fail the state exam, how long you have to wait before you can take that state exam again?
Okay, so you can take it many times. You can. If you fail, you can. You have to do the hours for the licensing. Okay. So and then you have to do that test and you have to pass it. If you don't pass it, you already did your hour. You can try the class. You can take the
over
test
and over
several times, over and over until you pass.
Okay.
And I'm not 100% sure. If it's about 2 years or 4 years, a statute of limitations. I'm not 100% sure about that.
Okay. And when a person is looking for a first time home, like I'm looking for a home, me and my wife.
Yeah.
What is some of the first things we should consider into purchasing a home? Like,
Well, there are a couple steps that you definitely should consider it before you get yourself into a market, into your car, and looking for houses, because your time is important, and you want to know what you're doing.
Right.
Okay. You first of all, I would say you have to be sure that you are ready to buy a house, emotionally ready to move forward, and trying to do the best you can to get you there. And then you have to get your finance together, or your stuff that you need around, your money and all the stuff. That's very important, how much you need to get a house. And then you have to have it a down payment.
Is it still a 20% still? Or no?
No. You can go 20%, 50%, 10%, 5%, 3.5%, 3%.
When I was going, it was 20%. I think it was 20%.
It's different kind of programs. That's what I was talking to you about, the FHA programs, the VA program for the veterans. But they are programs that allow them and help the consumers to get mortgage a little bit more easy and more flexibility. Of course, 20%, 80%, 30% is easy for everything, but not everybody has that kind of money.
True.
They are there programs that you have to have your credit, decent credit, like FHA. You can go for about, I think it's just 580 minimum up. The up you better are off, but you have it up. You also have to create a wish list. A wish list is like say, okay, this is what I most have. I need 3 bedrooms, most have. I need 1 bath, 1.5, or 2 for bath. I need a garage because I have my nice car. I have how many bedrooms, how many baths I need. I need a basement because I have my different, main can in there. Whatever, I need that.
Yeah, the Food for Thought podcast. You're going to kick you in the back of the garage somewhere.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And then there are things in another list that you say, okay, what things that maybe I could compromise about it? I don't need a pool. I don't need a fireplace. I don't need half an acre. I don't need, a sunroom in the back. So in that way, you narrow it down what you're really looking for, and get easy for you to get you to the point where you know what you need in your one. Okay, and then get approved. Very important. That's when you're going to call Heidi. Heidi is very important in this game, because Heidi is going to tell you what do you need, and it's going to asking you for it's going to check your credit. It's going to check your income. It's going to verify your money, because your money you should be having in the bank.
Yes.
If you're going for a mortgage, you should have it in the bank. You cannot come out with money in the last minute.
Yeah, under your bed.
Under your bed, on the deal of my.
Yeah.
Walking
like this. Here you go.
Here I am. Come on, get the money. You'll be out the deal. So no house.
Okay.
And then, she is going to get you ready for the approval, and it say, okay, Papa Wall, you are ready to go for it. Now this is the house that you're looking for. This is the price range that you're looking for. This is the taxes, real estate taxes, a year you qualify for it. Because if your taxes, they are not in your budget, you can really not be available to qualify for that house.
Wow.
Yeah, because you got to pay for that too, unless you have.
And you pay by a month. So if you pay $12,000 a year in taxes, that means you have to give $1,000 a month in your payment.
Yep.
To only taxes.
On
And
top
then
of
you
that.
have your principal interest, and then you have your homeowners insurance, and then you have your PMI. If you not pay if you pay less than 20%, and then you have your PMI, homeowners insurance, and your principal interest. So all that
together. Yeah.
it's going to come out a monthly payment that you can afford it, and you are being qualified. Depends on your income, depends of your down payment, and depends of your ratio of your debts that you have and everything.
Yeah. See. You telling us a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Here. Do
I
you
didn't think about
Yeah.
that.
Do you work full time or part time? You know.
Oh
do
my
you
God.
work all the time or what?
I work 24/7. I know what I do.
Right.
So
So you have people just calling you and what you just got to get up and go and say, honey, I'm going to take this person,
Well, at this point in my life, you have to be organized,
Right.
and I have to be sure that the people qualify. So what I do is first I go out with anybody to show houses. I sit down to them to analyze what is the situation. And go over what I just talked to you about the mortgage, about the list they have to do, about all the stuff they have to have. And that way you should sit down with the mortgage broker together, and they are ready to do it. And from that point on, we are ready to get a house. Can be in 1 week, can be in 2 weeks, can be in 3 months, can be in 1 year. Everything is dependable on what are you looking, if it's available, if there are houses on the market.
Right.
Yeah. And what in all of that number of getting everything together, is home insurance included in that too? Because that's also an expenditure.
Homeowners insurance?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yes.
has to be,
And that payment, and something that I want to point to you guys, because that is when you buy one family residential home, or 2 families or 3 family residential home, or 5 family. Okay, so you have your principal and your interest, you have your taxes, you have your PMI if you give it less than 20%, you have your homeowners insurance. If you buy a condo or you buy a townhouse, you have it, and the top of that, you have your HOA. That is your condominiums, maintenance, and everything.
Oh, the maintenance and stuff for it.
Yeah.
All this stuff.
That goes for Airbnb too, because I'm trying to. I don't know if I'm trying to get it. Might get into that. So
I'm not familiar with that. So
okay.
You know, I'll be honest with you.
Because I'm assuming that you still got to do the maintenance and stuff like that. Like if
you own anything you own,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If you are in the condominium, you have a board, an association who take care of that. So usually they are the owner of the building, of the unit, who they are put it together and they manage it. Sometimes they are companies, so they have to take care of roof, landscapers. They have to take care of all the garbage, all the this looking good. The pool, if they have a pool, if they have all these amenities.
That's him. That's him. With
the more amenities you have, the more you're going to be paying.
Right.
You know, because it's more maintenance.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, man. If y'all guys want to call in, 347-903-5664 to talk to Jeaneth Pino, y'all can do that anytime, man. No doubt. We chopping it up about home ownership and how to prepare yourself for that, man. Y'all can just call 347-903-5664, man.
That's right. Don't be shy, y'all. It's time to get there and get that generational wealth going, you know, and this is the perfect person. Pick a brain, try to find out, see what's going on, because if y'all don't talk, I'm trying to pick a brain. I'm sitting here writing down notes. You know,
you
I'm
always
not
have to,
around.
you also have to pick
Yeah.
the people's brain.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
very important. Share is very important.
Yep.
Share what you know to make
Yep.
it better. Somebody is the goal in life.
Yep.
Because if we share, we are in a better position in life.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So tell us, do you work with both buyers and sellers?
Yes, I do. I work with buyers and sellers. So my business are 50-50, you know, in each way. So buyers and sellers, there are two different things. Buyers need something else. Sellers need something else. So you have to be a specialist into trying to help the two of them. One want to sell, they're trying to get more money. They don't want to buy, trying to get less money.
Oh, you got to get to, that neutral. You got to get in the neutral. You know what I mean? In the middle, yeah. Because because a lot of people, you know, what you gonna do for me? What you gonna do for me? Okay, I give you that. You give me this, and you start going back. That's you're the middleman for that, I guess, right?
I'm the middleman, yes. And I try to help my clients. And you know, for me, it's not a win situation for one person. It's a win situation for everybody. If you do your job right, everybody win.
Right, exactly.
And everybody win. So that is my philosophy in my business. Doing it right.
Right.
And do it with the conscience. I do want to go to sleep at night.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh, I shouldn't have did that to her. Or I shouldn't have did this or whatever.
I don't have that problem. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, God, no problem.
Yeah. Because you're one of the honest ones, you know, because I'm pretty sure that they have real estate agents in there that's you know, they just out to get money for themselves or whatever the case may be, and they're not doing what they're supposed to do for their clients. And I know for a fact you do it.
I work for different reasons, but the only thing I know, everybody work for the money because we need to make the money work.
Right.
Yes.
But money is secondary. When you do the good job, money will come to you.
Exactly. Exactly.
And because the word of mouth, the word of mouth goes a long way. Like when Bishop, when Trent got with you and you got the house and everything, years later he remembered you and said,
so many
honest,
buyers, so many refers.
I send a lot of people, man, to go over to her, man, because you got to remember I was with, you know, the New York City Fire Department as a paramedic.
I have a couple people.
And my people out there, you know, Miss Pino, and if you don't, you know, I can, you know, just refer you, or you can call her yourself. I think we have what you have, New Jersey and New York numbers, right?
I have a license in New York and I have a license in New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Practically almost the same time. So what I cover is the area of Rockland County, in Orange County, New York,
right,
and Bergen County, New Jersey, the northern part of Bergen County.
Okay.
Like Mahwah, Ramsey, Richwood, Allendale. And then I go up north, Rockland County, New City, Nyack, West Nyack.
Nice. Listen up, people.
All the way up into Middletown.
Right.
And right now I continue going up because the prices getting better there.
Right.
For my clients,
I
can afford it. So I have to go whatever
where the clients is,
right. So now you got to go further out.
But I love to drive.
Because at first Middletown was pretty decent. Yeah, it was pretty decent. You could afford to live there. Now it's like a lot of people can't even afford to rent and let us get a house.
You remember when I was telling you in Middletown, you said, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to drive that long." Friend, trust me, you get used to it.
Yeah, I did. I get used to it because I remember the first week I came up here, and you know, sometimes I have to do overtime at work. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Get off in the morning to drive. I was driving actually like, I think 2 hours because I was going the wrong way. Remember I called you and you said, Trent, why are you going that way for? You're going a long way. But I didn't know nothing about it. You know, I didn't know about up here. So I was going 2 hours and then
on my quest.
Yeah.
Math quest.
She called me and she was like, Trent, why are you going that way? Go this way, and that way you can get off at 22, whatever. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. There was a lot of
our first drive.
yeah, there was a lot of things I didn't know when I got here.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
You love
Yeah.
your house, and
Yeah.
I know that you love your house.
Yeah, and now, like I said, everybody is either got to move further up because of the prices getting too high over here now.
Yeah.
So now everybody.
Yeah.
So I see where you're coming from when you say you have to go
another
further.
Counties, Washington County,
Yeah.
Sullivan County. It's not really too far from where you are. I would say maybe another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And now people work from home. Remember that. So that is one of the benefits you can do. You're working from home and you can travel less, or you can work a couple days a week in the city or whatever you work, and the rest at home. So it's a little bit more convenient.
Right.
You don't have to really travel that much. Plus, also public transportations are all over.
Yeah. Exactly.
What I wanted to ask you, in the market now, what is the ratio for buyers and sellers? Just in the market, what's the market saying now? Are there more buyers or are there more sellers?
Well, yeah. Right now we have a ratio very high for buyers.
Oh, good.
The supply and demand. The supply is very low. We don't have too much inventory.
Okay.
So we have buyers to want to buy, but we don't have the product to show any. So when a house comes out in the market, we have right now a bidding war. So it's kind of good for the sellers situation, but also kind of good for the buyers, because whatever who can get it, they know they can go equity from their home and they buy in there. So it's a two-way street. The only thing is we need to make people to sell more houses. Or build more houses, because we don't have it too much in
Right. I was gonna say, how is that gonna work? So that means you have to build, like you said, build more houses in order to.
I know out here they're building a lot.
Yes.
I mean, it's
where you located, Papa?
in Charlotte.
I was there before. Yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
we went there with my husband. We had a wonderful time with jazz and with music and with food.
Oh yes, yes. Next time you stop by, you gotta let us know.
We definitely will.
Yeah, man.
We're in the list now.
Yeah.
Also,
but that's what's going on right now. So everybody want to buy. The interest rate, they're not bad. Right now you are 7%, and maybe they look like it may be going down a little more. So people want to buy.
Yeah.
Are we trying to hurry up and
7%. Yeah, stuff like it's at 7 now. Okay, because I know when I was doing it was 3.
Oh yeah,
it was 3%.
And then you come back and then went high, if you remember, and then went back down again. And then went up. So we are in this. I saw houses when the interest rate was 17%.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So you have to buy a house when you are ready, able, and willing to buy.
Yeah.
Because if you don't buy that moment, eventually it will be more expensive, or you can afford it. So you have to, when you're ready to buy, willing and able, that's the time you have to buy. Doesn't make a difference for the interest rate. Doesn't make a difference what's going on in the market. You are ready, that's when you buy.
Nice.
Listen,
go ahead.
If you guys got any questions, you could hit us up there. You can hit Miss Pino up in the office. The number's up on the screen. 347-903-5664. Come on, y'all, get in that chat. We'll read out those. But if you want to give her a call, just get on the phone and give her a shout out.
Okay. Also, I have a question for you in the chat. Someone asking.
Yeah, that's
what are some buyers trap potential? What are some buyer trap potential first-time home buyers should be aware of? I guess she's trying to say what traps
should first-time home buyers be aware of?
if any, should they be aware of?
Well,
I don't know if they call them traps, but
well, if you don't want to have a trap in this life and everything, you have to be prepared.
Right.
And to be prepared is to do your homework.
Okay.
That's me. Talk to the mortgage broker. Talk to the real estate agent. Do your list. Be prepared. Educate yourself.
Okay.
Right.
So, and also when you are ready to do something like that, to get you somebody ethical and professional as your friends and family. Somebody who already used somebody. And that way you know that you will be in good hands.
Yeah, he calls me all the time.
I call him all the time.
He call me all the time. And if I don't know and if I don't know the answer, I call you. So that's how I do. Listen, I don't know.
If it come down to building something and
you can call me anytime, any day.
No problem. F.F.T, now I don't need you. I got the G card right
now.
I'm
here to do and help you.
You got the JP card. You got the
JP card right there. So I'm good. I tell my wife too. Because I'm good like building things and all that, but this is a new thing for me and my wife. So we've taken our time and we trying to ask all the questions. We doing all of our research. We're just trying to educate ourselves on, on getting this because it's an investment and it's, like I said, it's, it's a family thing. We want to, do that and it's generational wealth for us.
Absolutely. It's your equity. It's your retirement. It's what you give it to your generation. And also it's something that you building it up where you building your family, your memory. So, not everybody in life sometimes come out with everything and wealthy. But you can have it if you prepare yourself. If you do the right things and you ask them for help and direction and you get the right people, you can get there. You can get the right programs. So many programs up there for people to buy and to get to a home.
Right.
Maybe not today, but maybe in a year from now, in 2 years from now.
And
2 years is going to pass. I always say to my clients, listen, a year or 2 years is going to pass with you doing it or not doing it. So what's the best thing to do? Doing it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Just get it done.
And that's something my niece said on the show one time. She was like, if you want the wealth, it's not hard to get. It's not hard to do. She said she was like $1 million is nothing. We can get $1 million, if we just work on it. You know what I'm saying? And just do it. So it's not something that like when we was little, we didn't think of that. Yeah.
Overnight, if we don't know how to use it.
Exactly.
Right.
So we have to have all the things together. If you're planning to buy a house and you're planning to do that, don't get yourself in debt. Don't go buy a car that you pay $1,000 a month. Okay? Don't go.
That was one of my questions with him.
With $30,000 in debt. Because it's going to hurt you for the future if you don't make that kind of income to cover you everything.
Exactly.
I didn't want to because I wanted to get a vehicle and we talked about it, but I said, you know what? Let's do what we got to do first and purchase a home and find out about that stuff. And then right here we can Uber, I can do all kind of car rentals and different things like that. You know what I mean?
That's
or maybe
I got to
you
sacrifice
can get
now to do something.
Like a car use or something easy. It cannot be too much a month.
Like a little
help you to commute.
Yeah, just commute. That's it.
It's tight the belt a little bit.
That's
it. Okay, it's just like you're getting a little heavy. Tight the belt.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. You have to do it.
I got to get a bike. I can just tighten the belt.
Oh, that's good. I help you with the health.
But if I got to go far, I don't know if that's going to help me.
Then you take an Uber.
That's it. Tighten the belt. That's it. I got to tighten the belt.
So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna get to my food video, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna chop it up with Jay Pino, and some more real estate talk, man.
Yeah,
So
got
just
some more questions I want to ask, man. I'm
Oh,
ready to
sure.
go.
I'm here for that. I'm
uh,
here to answer all the questions for you guys.
all right.
I'm all yours.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
start off with the ingredients. 8 ounces of lump crab meat. You can get this at the fish market, I usually do, or in a can. 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Yeah, man. Green and red bell peppers, 1 ounce of that. Also some scallions, 1 ounce of scallions. The white part and the green part. We use the green part for garnishing. 2 eggs beaten. 1 ounce of onions, small dice, white onions. 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And yes, 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs. This is where things turn out real nice with that. Salt, pepper, just for taste. And some oil. You can use vegetable canola. It's up to you. Okay, so we're gonna sweat these onions and bell peppers in a small saute pan over moderate heat. And then we're gonna allow it to cool later on. Let's get this in here. There's something about peppers and onions that I love. The smell of it when it hit the fire, man. Just love it. Let's mix this up a little bit here. Yes, indeed. Remember, we just want to sweat this. There we go. All right, let's get to the crab meat. Let's pick through the crab meat to ensure that there's no shells or anything in it. Make sure it's nice and clean. And once this mixture of peppers and onions cool, we're going to just dump that in there. Yeah. And then combine the mayo. The Dijon. Hey, you got the Dijon mustard. Remember that commercial? Okay, we're going to hit it with the eggs now. I'll pour this beaten eggs in there. There's 2 of those. The panko breadcrumbs. So we gently going to combine all of this. Salt, pepper. Gently combine. Be careful not to break up the crab meat too much because you still want that crab meat whole. So let's not, you know what I mean, break that up too much. We're just going to mix it gently. And I'm going to add my white portions of the scallions. We're going to mix that up too. Yep. Nice and easy. Almost like folding it. There you go. Also, I'm going to wrap this up and put it in the fridge for an hour or so. That way we can make things out of it. 1 pound of carrots. Let's get to this carrots. This is carrot vici. It's caramelized carrots. And we're going to make oblique cuts. These are oblique cuts. They're almost like triangles. Cut, turn, cut, turn, cut, turn, cut, turn. Yeah, these are the obliques, man. Do it a little slower. 3/4 turn, cut, 3/4 turn, cut, 3/4 turn, cut. Those are your oblique cuts. They should look like triangles almost. There we go. Turn, cut, turn, cut. Yeah, man. Now we're going to get these in a little bowl here. As you see it, you notice they all look like triangles almost. Okay, so we're going to get 1 ounce of unsalted butter, 2 tablespoons of sugar, course, a little pinch of salt, pepper, and some water as needed. Let's pour these in the pan right now, and we're gonna cover it with water. Just cover right over it. Make sure the water is barely covering. I'm gonna add the salt, the sugar, and we also gonna put this butter in there. We're gonna bring the water just to a boil and reduce to a simmer until they're tender and the water is nearly evaporated. Okay, so let's get back to these crab cakes. Pack them up a little bit. Make them like hamburgers, baby. Just like hamburgers. Ain't nothing different, you know. See, leaving it in the refrigerator, give it that stability to make them without them falling apart. Make a couple of these. I'm gonna form it into patties. Yep. Nice. Let's check this out. So they caramelizing. Looking good. Nice large saute pan. We had some oil over moderate heat, and we're gonna place these crab cakes right in there. Add the crab cakes and we're gonna cook them until they're golden on the bottom. We're gonna flip them over and do the second side. That's our caravici. See, it's almost all boiled down. No water in it. They're tender, caramelized, and they smell great. Let's turn these over. Look at those crab cakes. Looking good right there. Just till they golden brown, man. You don't have to go crazy. Nice. It. So let's start with the plating. I'm gonna set these over here on this plate. They're smelling good, looking good. The crab cakes is really crispy on top, but inside they're more moist than inside. Remove it from the pan, and we're gonna season it with some salt. Throw the green parts of the scallions on it. Let's plate this up. Got some jasmine rice. It's that crab cake right there. And then with caravici on the side. Oh man. And that rice with the sweetness in the rice when you eat it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, some pepper here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah. Hit you, T.
I see. It's me. Sorry about that, folks. We always live, like you said. Anything can happen. Always live. So Welcome back. We're here with professional real estate consultant Jeaneth Pino. She's touching on matters that may affect you the next time you go house hunting. And we were touching up on a couple of subjects earlier, and she was getting into the ratio between buyers and sellers and stuff like that. So
also, I can comment something. I tried to answer to Lisa the question that she did before. Right. I was reading her question, and well, the word is not trap. It's like she wanted not to be aware about it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So one of that is very important in inspection. All right. When you buy a house, you have to be sure that you do your inspection in the home. That means the inspector is going to do plumbing, do electric, do furnace, do the roof, the outside, inside the house. If something is wrong, you will know. Also, you have a septic, you have to have a septic check. If you have a well water, it has to be a well water check. Also, now talking about education before about real estate, we have a new form disclosure for homeowners. They have to disclose all the things they know about the house.
Right, because they went through it already. They looked at it, and so
this is by law. No negotiation.
Right.
So every house, buyers up there, be aware. If you're going to buy a house, you must have the proper disclosure form figured out from the owner, not from the real estate agent, from the owner
that own the house. Right.
Okay. So in that way, you will know the most you can and the most honest that homeowner is being if it's a problem. If the house have a water problem, that she should be telling you.
Right, right.
Okay. If the house have a whatever problem and have a termite problem, and have an electrical problem, then she should mention it to you. You should know how old is the roof. So, but still, that's not your inspection, because you don't know if that person is being honest or not honest. So you have to do your own inspection.
Yeah.
It's going to cost you a couple $100, but for an investment like this, you don't worry about a couple $100.
It's worth
it. Thousands of dollars, because if a septic fail, a septic can cost you between $30,000 to $40,000 up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So if the roof have a hole and you don't know, a roof can cost you between $10,000 to $20,000. Depends on the size of the house, and depends how many layers the roof have. You know, I'm not an inspector, for no mean, but I know what you can be done.
You dealt with it a lot.
Yeah. So it's not a trap. It's to be aware and remember about the proper disclosure form of the property come out legal in New York. That was I think it was in May something, that we must, all the listing agent, we have to put that in the system with the listing about the property disclosure form.
So it has to be in the listing. Everything has to be in the listing.
Yeah. And when we get a contract, that disclosure form and have to be sent to the lawyer.
Okay.
All right. Before we get into the next question, our news professional BK Pinky is in the building. We're gonna bring Pinky in the building. What's up, brother? What's going on? Hold on. Let me. Yeah. Now you're good.
How y'all fellas doing?
I'm good. BK Pinky. This is Jeaneth Pino, real estate agent mogul.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
We're just chopping it up here, man, and we just talking about real estate because I know you and your wife is trying to buy something too. So this is a good episode you guys can listen in on and try to get some information on. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, D.
Yeah. You know I got some. Talk
What
to
you
me.
got? What you got? What you got? What you got?
Well, I wanted to know. I know we touched on different programs. Well, first of all, you got past the food segment because I got some questions, and we say I got some questions right here. For
Yep, you do.
that was a lot of crab meat. That you that must be about $30. You know what I'm saying, to make one of
Yes,
them
was a
crab
lot.
cakes. That was good, man. That was like, see me, I'm cheap, T. When I make them crab, and I know you're gonna scream on me. When I make them crab cakes like that, I put breadcrumbs with it. You know what I'm saying? To like
Oh,
Yeah, I
try to
did put
make
the
it.
breadcrumbs. There's breadcrumbs in there. Or
But
no, yeah.
you don't put brother Derek breadcrumbs. I put all breadcrumbs and a little bit of crab meat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying?
And that's only because I make a lot because when I cook, everybody all of a sudden want to come to the house
Now
to get some food.
shoot,
So
I'm
I
coming
make
to the
sure I
house
have
when you make
enough
that
when.
crab cake. I'm
everybody
coming.
want to be in the house,
Yeah,
in the
and I
kitchen.
and
That's
I
the
never
main
thought
place in the
about
house.
putting it in the refrigerator. So I want to do that. I'm talking real quick. I wrote that down. Like I didn't. So I put that right.
He making
Yeah,
Also,
synthetic
yeah.
crab meat.
right. Also, is it the same? You prepare it the same way as you do like salmon cakes, like Mama salmon cakes, and because Lisa, she make a wicked salmon cake, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
do you put?
Yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's the same
My mother-in-law
function.
making
Yeah.
wicked
Same way.
salmon cakes too.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
want some crab cake for dinner tomorrow. See?
They look delicious. Is that my
Yeah, they look
favorite
good. They
food?
look good.
I
Yeah.
love
I,
crab
And
cake.
and,
I
and like I
definitely.
said, if you, for people who don't like carrots, you do the carrots that way, you're gonna love carrots. You're gonna
I'm
love
I
it.
gonna
love
try that
carrots.
too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try it.
Healthy.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna try
My,
that. Now,
my
what I
mother-in-law
want.
put the onions in it and stuff. She put the green onions and the salmon cakes and oh man, I'm thinking
He
it's
gonna start
busting
getting
now.
hungry now. He gonna
Yeah.
start getting hungry.
Yeah.
All right, going back to there we spoke briefly on like the different programs that's out there and stuff like that. Have you, if you have or if you have not, heard of a program called NACA?
Yes, yes. NACA is a program that is up there
Okay,
for the buyers, okay,
okay,
to help the community to start to buy a home. And
okay,
they are programs that can help you from the beginning to the end.
okay,
And there are specific areas that teach you how to budget your money. Okay, so you have to take a couple of seminars in class. Do you
mm,
you have a counselor to do
okay,
anything? Okay, so that is very important because there's a program that it's not for everybody, but they
okay,
are for some people. So if there are a lot of channels up there who you
okay,
can get into it and find out more information into
okay.
the NACA program.
Thank you,
Mhm.
thank you.
Definitely, I will recommend it if you guys need it. I can give
Okay,
you the right channels to get to it, and
okay,
then we can sit down and we can see what program is good for
for
you
you.
because each
Okay,
person
it's
is
Yeah,
different.
different.
it's
Yeah, it's
different.
Right,
different.
Yeah.
Okay.
right.
It's different. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
Are government closure homes are good to invest or good to buy?
Talking about foreclosure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, foreclosure. Well, if you can get a hand of one of them, of course it's good. I
Yeah.
would say for first time buyer, it's a little risky,
Mm.
Okay.
especially when you come out in the auctions bidding situation, even in the online.
Mm.
I would
Mm.
not recommend it. You really have to be very savvy. I
Mm.
did it with some of my clients. I did it behalf of them, but you have to be savvy because you're buying things with your eyes closed.
Right.
Yes.
Right. All right.
Yes.
And yes, it's good, but also are bad.
Mm.
So, right now, in my opinion, foreclosures now not used to be the foreclosure they used to be before. There are
Okay.
deals that come out. Now they're marketing like you are another house in the market.
Mm.
You
Mhm.
Yeah.
know,
Mhm.
and sometimes you don't have access to them. Sometimes no conditions. You have a tenants in there. So it's a lot of things that you have to be
Mm.
aware. If you can get a hand of something good, please go for
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Because a lot of times, some foreclosures, they destroy the inside of the house,
Right.
and stuff like that. So
And what's the time that we got
They
a
got
lot of
SWAT.
short-selling
They got
foreclosures?
they got what how you say squatters? Squat? How do you say?
Oh,
it?
the
yeah,
squatters,
squatters and
Yeah,
stuff like
squatters
that.
and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what she means by going into it blind, because you don't know
Yes.
what
What's in
is
there.
what's in
Sometimes
there.
you don't have a kitchen, you don't have a bathrooms, you don't have a floor, you
Yep.
don't have a plumbing.
Yeah.
The water is maybe hasta here. You don't know what you get.
Wow.
So for a first-time buyer, is risky.
Yeah.
Now, for an investor who have a capital in the back,
Uh-huh.
yes, I believe foreclosure is good if you be aware of what you're going to get. Okay, and
Yeah.
also you can get it there a mortgage. You have to have a loan for a renovations loans.
Okay.
So it's a lot of programs in there that you can get it, and you can get the loan for the renovations. But that's what you have to be qualified to see if you can qualify for that kind of loan.
Exactly.
So it's a but
so aren't you basically getting two loans? You're getting one loan
Yes.
to
For the
buy
mortgage.
the house, and then
Yeah.
one loan to fix it up.
Yeah, and that
that's a
loan
lot.
for fixing it
Yeah.
up is not they're giving to you the money like here you are. No, they are giving to you the money in time to they're bidding the bidding situation with the contractor company. They have to know how much is this, how much is that, and then they say, okay, the plumber is getting in. Here's the check for the plumber.
Oh, one at a time. Yeah.
One at a time, and that take a little time. So you have to be sure the another side, the bank, are willing to take that kind of deal. Because usually what they want is in and out fast.
Right.
And for first time buyers, usually you have to hold hands because it's not one in and out.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot of stuff you have to watch out, and that's for Lisa. One of the things you have to watch out for that. They are good deals, but you have to know what kind of deals are there.
Exactly.
So for you said you'll get a loan for the house, and then the other loan you said, T. So
For renovation loan.
Okay,
Renovation.
the renovation. So
Yeah.
now, if you get in a property and you're using it for business, can you put in for a grant for that business as well and get another, like get a grant thing? So that'd be like 3 of them.
Well,
Like if you use if you're using that,
I'm going to be very honest with you.
Uh-huh.
I'm not go to that point yet.
Yeah.
I don't. I only go to 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, grants is a different thing. Yeah, that's a whole different. Yeah.
That's a whole different ball game.
I don't want to give you the wrong information.
I appreciate it. I was just trying to find out how we could get the whole shebang bang.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If you know how to use it, if you take the time and effort, and people want to work with you, believe me, you can do it.
Yeah. Do you think now is a good time to buy a home, or if people should be waiting now, or just wait?
Well, I think so. You have to buy a house when you are willing, ready, and able to buy a house.
Right. Not. Don't go by the trends.
For now, because later maybe it's not going to be good for you.
Right.
Willing, able, and ready.
Right.
Today, tomorrow, and a year or 2 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
Because later you might cannot afford it. You might can different things.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the move. Willing, able, and ready. Remember that.
Because I remember.
When you get married. It's when you get married. You go willing, able, and ready.
Still ain't ready. Yeah, because I remember you telling me the same thing. As far as that. So just be ready. You know what I mean? And I got all my money together and stuff like that, and then I had I think it was 6% or whatever, and we was gonna go for that 6% interest thing, and then I waited like a week. It was just a week. I waited a week and it went down to 3.
Yeah.
And then let me grab that real quick. And I'm trying to run and try to get money to catch it now, because if I didn't catch it then it would have been, 6. It could have went back up.
You was willing, able, and ready. You
Yeah.
was doing everything to do
Yeah.
to get you there. So that is what you have to do.
Mhm.
Be ready, emotion, and ready, willing, and able. Able is mean you're able to make this happen.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have your money, you have your paperwork ready, you
Mhm.
have been working in your credit score, you have your income taxes ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All
everything
that
got to be ready.
stuff,
Yeah.
it has to be ready. So whatever you are ready, that's the time to buy.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I want our guests to know that anybody can do this. Okay. Anybody can buy a home if they're willing, able, and ready to do it, like she said. And get your stuff together. It's not out of your reach, because a lot of people think a house is out of your reach. It's not out of your reach. If you want to get it, you can get it, just like you go and get a rental apartment or something like that. It's the same thing, but you just got to get your stuff together.
You have to get your
do it.
stuff together and
Yeah.
work on it. That's
Yeah,
it.
and work
It's
on it.
not
Yeah.
impossible. Nothing
Yeah.
in this life is impossible.
Nope.
It's accept yourself and get it and
Yeah.
work on it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm here for, it to help
Mhm.
that person. If you need help and you wanted really somebody to guide like you, I'm here for that.
Yeah.
That's what's
yeah.
my business, somebody.
As an agent, for over 30 years,
Yeah.
What's separates you from all the other ones? What
Well-
makes you extraordinaire? Yeah.
Well, the experience,
Uh-huh.
and I have a license in both states, so I know I can help you in either way.
Mhm.
I have a different status, like I have a buyer agent and the seller agent, so I know how to deal with the both of them. Also, I influence in English and Spanish, so I have a two language. So it's no problem. I can even defend myself in Italian a little bit.
That's what you do in the house. You do that in the house.
If I have to, I go there.
Yeah.
So anything, I can communicate with the hands. I can communicate with everything. So it's very important,
Yeah.
And also the communication with my clients. I like to be communicate with my client when I selling or buying a house with my clients. I be in touch with them 100%. All the way with that person, because
Right.
you need to be in communication. You need that communication.
Yeah, you do.
So I
You
said
do.
to them,
You do.
you're going to be like a married with me for a couple of months.
Yeah.
So you're
Because
going to talk more than your wife. I
Yeah.
will be talking to you,
Yeah.
calling you any time of the day.
Yeah.
If I call you at 10 o'clock, it's because I need to talk to you. So I'm the kind of agent. You call me at 10 o'clock, I pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Because I know you're not calling me to tell me how you doing.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's funny. That's funny because I remember one day, I was purchasing. I was going to purchase the house and get all the paperwork and everything together. So there was a lady. Not gonna say her name. She was at Bank of America. So I think I was there getting ready to deal with Bank of America, and she, instead of calling me, she was texting me.
Oh.
She was texting me information, and Miss Pino was like, "She texting you? That's that's unprofessional. No, I have to call over there. Where's my? I'm gonna call over. I call you back." And after that, I think I was at another bank or something. After that, because
I do believe text messages is quickly, right? Quickly communication. And here, I see you in 10 minutes. What do you think about 5 or 6? That's it.
Yeah.
But when you talk about business, and
Exactly.
you talk about specific.
And she was texting me all the time, like, pick up the phone and talk to me. This is big money. This ain't like
email. Send me email. Send me a text message. Say, check your email.
Yeah, exactly.
That is where the communication skill coming along and help you to the clients to
Right.
buy. If somebody sell you a house and can only going to show you and say, oh, here's the living room, dining room, living room and the bedroom, you don't need that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need anybody to do that.
Exactly.
You need is to guide you how you do this transaction with the less pain and the less mistake you can have.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I tell you that with my heart. Believe me, it's the truth. Anybody can show you a house. Anybody. But to get you to the end of the line, that's the key.
Yeah.
That is the really key.
And sometimes, you know, when going through the process of looking for a house and coming across a lot of these different like real estate agents, I found a lot of people saying, oh, they don't get back to you, you know, they was assigned, and this is only with the programs, those programs like Knocker and all of those other ones. They were saying some of them don't get back to you. You know, like you got to keep calling them. And I feel like it's like you said, it's communication. If I'm looking to buy a house and I'm ready to go, and I got those three things, like you said, willing, able, and ready to go.
And ready.
Like, I shouldn't have to keep chasing you down, chasing you. Oh, did you get anything? This, didn't. So that's what I heard.
But you know what, Papa Wolf, I suggest you to do is get a budget agent. Somebody that work with you only. If you are going to pick up the phone in every house that you see in town, you are going to be frustrated. So let the person who's going to representing you do the work. We know how to do it. We know how to get there. If you call me and you send me a text message, say, Jeaneth, I want to see this house. Boom, boom, just come on the market. Great. Let you know in 5 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. I do my work. I call them. Check it out on the listing. Okay, this is this. When that time you want to see it. That's the way to move.
Right.
So, but it's when you work with one person at a time. When you work with 10 people, and every time that you call, you call Estela, Diane, Lisa, Maria,
it's
Jeaneth,
true.
everybody in town,
Yeah.
you're going to get what you want to get. You're not
And
going to get good service. You're not going to get rapid, analysis, basic. And that's what the buyer has to understand, and seller has to understand, that you have to work with the person who feels you comfortable, who's really working for you.
Exactly. Exactly. Because the whole thing is stressful already.
Already.
When you start. So now you have like 40 people you talking to every day, and then let me talk to, like she said, let's talk to Jennifer, because I don't know much about that. She takes care of that part. It's annoying. It's annoying.
You know what? And you really, I don't understand. I am real estate agent and consulting. I know everything a little bit. That's what you want.
And that's the word, consultant. That's the word.
I know everything. That's come out of my experience. So, and I give you a contact with the lawyers, with the inspectors. I give you your choice. You can do this. You can do that. I cannot only say here's the how, and now I say go to your mortgage broker, go to your bank, call your inspector.
That's no
you don't do this every day.
Yeah.
True.
God lied you. It's God lied you. It said here, I have this referred for you. You can call them. You can use yours, and this is the question you have to ask, right? But if you feel comfortable, move it forward. I'm here to help you. I always behind you to help you. Always.
So you guys got that.
Yeah. She got it down, man. She got it down. So once I buy a home, how can I increase the value of the property? And how can I stage a quick home sale, I guess?
Yeah. Well, it's through the years, I would recommend it to the homeowners. If you're going to be a homeowner, you always should update your home. Now, sometimes there are problems, you can, whatever. So you are ready to sell your home. So what you have to do a couple of things to always show your home the best you can. Curb appeal is very important.
Yeah.
Okay? Very important. And curb appeal doesn't cost you too much money. Now, I'm not talking about kitchens and bathrooms. Now you can do the kitchen and you can do the bathroom. God bless you, go for it, right? But now you don't have that kind of money, but you can update it, maybe the colors. You can paint the room. You have a hot pink that you let your daughter paint it 16 years ago, but now you're going to be painting neutral color. If you have a grass after here, but you're going to cut your grass, cut them all, put some flowers, stage it. I do that.
Yeah, I do that too.
One of my servants, I included one of my servants to my clients, to the sellers, is to do the staging for them. So I said to them, okay, first you move all the crowded, all the decluttered and everything out. And when you are ready, we are going to be moving the furniture. And I'm going to get you this. And you need something, we get it that way. Maybe you can go to that store and spend $1,500. That kind of the things, and we help you to get thousands. Can you thousands?
Curb appeal, make it look nice.
Curb appeal is very important. You don't need a lot of money. You don't know. So when you're ready, take your personal pictures, take your personal stuff out, and you are there to show to the people. Because one of the things is buyers don't, some people in general, they may, you guys agree with me, we cannot see behind something. Like, oh my God, I cannot see this. So usually I say, okay, the house is a mess. Look behind that. Some people cannot see. You have to see. So it's better for the sellers to do that work. So when you are prepared to sell your house, take at least 3 to 4 months to get ready. You don't wake up one night and say, oh, I'm ready to sell the house. So you do a market analysis, you prepare your home, you be sure that everything is out. You know, you get ready for sale. You get ready for that buyer to come and fall in love with your home.
You got to. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I know you knew my brother for a long time, but has he told you, or would you think that he did? Would you say true or false? False. Did he do interior decorating work before?
Oh, well, I know that he did a lot of updating in the house.
No, not in the house. As a job.
Did she know?
Inside?
Did you know he did interior decorating work before?
Inside, I don't know, because, you know, he didn't put the house in the market yet. So, you know, people live in there, and some people are organizing neat, and another one they're disorganized.
No, I don't think she knew.
Let me change the thing.
Okay.
Did you know that my brother and I, and Vernon, if you're still in the chat, you could put, we did interior decorating work before for a company. So we would go inside the homes and we would set up the whole model apartments and stuff like that.
And what did you guys do? What did you guys do? You put the furniture?
Yeah,
we put with the furniture and everything like that, and made it look nice for the buyers to come in.
When buyers came in, they liked it.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So all the people that's over there living on Roosevelt Island. We did most of those apartments in Roosevelt Island across there back in the day. So, you know, big up to them. Big up. Yeah, man.
Next time I'm going to call you for information. I need help. I need help. I need help.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I do some off the wall stuff, you know, that probably other people won't do. You know, like sometimes I put a fish tank in the wall, or I do, you know, or you know, I do crazy stuff. So I'm not sure if the way I want to do things is the way people would like it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, I think so. The safe stuff is to be neutral.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, neutral. Yeah, neutral.
Yeah. Now, when you live in your house, you should do what you like it. It's your home.
Yeah.
You work for it, right? No, everybody want to live in the boutique house, in the showcase. No, that is not real. But when you sell it, then you have to say, oh, maybe that thing the fish tank might be not good in there.
Yeah,
So,
you gotta take it out. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you have to see that when you get that point.
Yeah. Once you get to that point, you got to start changing things, some things back
Yeah.
to where it was.
Well,
What's up,
yeah.
Pink?
Fish tank in.
Well,
We put a
you
fish
remember-
tank in. We couldn't get it out.
Oh, that's a problem.
When it was time to move, we couldn't get it out.
I
And
left
to
it
get
there.
To
Yeah,
get
just
it
left it there.
inside, we had to unscrew the door, take the door off, and then we put like God bless the dead, Rick. We put like gel and stuff. So we
Oh,
could
so you
slide
left it
through.
there.
Yeah, we left
you
it there. We
covered
said
it?
forget it.
You
When
left it
when
there.
Yeah, we
moved,
left it
said
there, yeah.
forget it. It was so big. And my brother, he designed the whole fish tank. It was like hexagon, and it was big. Forget about it.
It
And I
was
also
working
did.
condition or wasn't? It was
Say that again?
Sorry.
the fish tank. It wasn't working condition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had a door. You can go behind the wall and feed the fish.
Oh
Yeah,
my
everything.
God! So you really
Yeah.
did it one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
some people doing that in their houses.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again, but yeah, I did it.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, we did a couple
I
of
gotta
those.
do that again.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of
You
money
wanna say
too.
something?
A lot of money.
Yeah. What happened,
A
Pink?
lot of money.
Yeah, but Alpha Moon, remember when we used to work when we
The
did the house,
demolition.
doing the home, the demolition. So we did
Yep.
exterior decorating. You
Yep,
take
I
the
did. We
furniture
did it
out.
all. Jack of
Yeah, we
all
did it all.
trades. We jack of all trades,
We
man.
did man, we did it all. So
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great.
cool, though. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. I'm not an exterior decorated person, but I know my sense around. And I know what the buyer's looking for.
What they looking for. So
Yeah.
you'll say, change that paint. No, you gotta take that paint down, or no, you take this down, or
Maybe
move
change
this.
the
So
turn.
yeah, make it nice.
Right.
Make it nice.
Make it nicely and present. Make it room for people.
Right.
Let people put their stuff in there, by their mind.
It's in mind.
Because-
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you see too much stuff, people cannot picture themselves in.
Yeah. And that's what happened to me with one of the clients you brought me to. It was an older couple,
Yeah.
and they wasn't even ready to move out. They had like stuff all over the place, and I'm like, they wasn't even ready. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
And
Pinky says, squatters.
so we was like,
I remember.
we was trying to find out how long it's gonna take them to move or whatever,
Right.
and I was like, no, that's too late. That's too long.
That's
So
too
let's
late.
let's move. Let's move to the
But
next
we
thing.
found a vacant home, right? It was vacant, the house that I sold it to you.
Oh yeah,
It
this
was
one.
vacant.
Yeah, this one was. Yeah. The one I'm at now is vacant. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, that was
Um,
easy, right?
Yeah, but the one
He was-
before
he
this one was
going. You was going, and now I remember. Now I know why you was going and trying to do this and trying to do that.
Mhm.
Now I put it two and two together.
yeah.
After
Yeah.
50 years, you need to put that together.
That's how
Yeah.
we move.
Yeah,
how we
I was
move,
like, yo,
right?
I gotta hop on this one real quick before somebody take it, you know, and we made it happen, man. And I thank you for
we
that,
did.
man. Thank you.
God
Yeah.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, big up to that one. Yeah, man. Yeah. So what is the best way for people to contact you?
Well, the best way they contact me is on my cell phone number anytime.
Okay, is that the
any
201?
day. And that's 201-321-3666. And I also have a New York line with the 845-587-2018.
Okay.
And
okay.
text messages, hi, this is this. Can you call me? I call you back. And my email,
Okay.
jpino@remax.net.
Exactly. Nice.
I'm
nice,
not
nice.
24/7 in the email because
Mhm,
I was on the road.
Right.
So That's when a phone call or text message get my attention faster.
Okay. And anybody want more information, you know how to call Food for Thought. You can email us at foodforthought1424@gmail, and I can give you all the information to Ms. Pino if you are looking to purchase a home or buy something. I can do that. And we just want to thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you.
Giving that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding about the real estate and home purchasing and stuff like that, because a lot of people do not even know where to begin or where to start at. And I thank you for giving us that information. J. Pino, baby. J. Pino.
Also, tell your husband that Papa Wolf respects and BK Pinky said hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Later. Oh man, big up. Yeah, man. Thanks for
dropped a lot down there, Bishop.
Yeah, man. Thanks for Miss Pino coming up here, man, and just talking to us about real estate, man, because really, like I said, people really don't understand the ins and out, and they don't even know where to start or begin.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, man. That's the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah,
And I know it was a lot for the audience to take in. That's why we have repeats if you want to watch the show again and really listen to what she was saying. Yeah, guys can look.
And she can
do that.
You can reach out to her. She really does get back to you. You know, like
Yeah,
she said,
man.
text message, she gets right back to you. So that's a beautiful thing. So it's appreciated.
Yeah, man. So coming up right now, we have some news. You got some news for us, Pinky, today?
I sure do, man. Full of thoughts, man. Full of your thoughts, man.
You're gonna fill up the thought with some news, Pinky. So let's get it done.
Good evening to everyone out there in Food for Thought land. This is your host, BK Pinky, for the breaking news. We got former President Trump was found guilty of 34 felony counts of falsifying business records and contempt to conceal hush money payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels, when Trump calls her Sunny Delight.
Bro, come on.
Ahead of the 2016 election. But in his defense, Trump said the case was rigged. They were trying to stop him to win the 2024 presidential election against Joe Biden in November. Now, what Sunny Delight will say, Trump can of Trump is not doing no time. He's not Wesley Snipes or Martha Stewart. He's down with Trump. I got some sad news. On June 4th, 2 young girls were shot in Brooklyn around 9 p.m. on Dean Street between Saratoga and Thomas Boylan in Brownsville at a nearby playground. The 9-year-old was shot once in the leg, and the 11-year-old was shot in the back, but both of them expected to survive. This makes me so mad because I have a 15-year-old kid and a 9-month-old granddaughter. I know the parents of this beautiful young girl are going crazy right now. I hope they find the person who did this. But I just want to know one thing. What are 2 kids doing on a playground at 9 o'clock at night? Also, sports world. Right now, the Celtics are playing the Dallas Mavericks for the NBA championship. But in the WNBA, rookie Caitlin Clark, that plays for the Indiana Fever, has a lot of unnecessary heat on her. Some people call it jealousy. Some say it's racial, but you make the judge of it. Indiana Fever had a game versus Chicago Sky. It was Caitlin versus his old nemesis, Angela Reese, in college when she played Iowa versus LSU. Well, Chicago Sky guard Kennedy Carter gave her the unnecessary heat, I suppose. She gave her a hard foul. She didn't even inbound the ball, got the ball yet, and gave her a hard foul to the ground. Even called her the B word while she put her on the floor. A lot of media and correspondents was going in on it, and it was bad. But anybody who see Caitlin Clark and what's going on, I think it's the media and the people. They put her on this high pedestal, and right now they're calling her the Great White Hope. She giving private jets and sell out arenas. But Caitlin Clark, don't worry about it. Keep fighting through it.
Mm-hmm.
We're with you.
Oh, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, facts, man. Facts. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is I don't know what's going on lately, man, with our queens and our women, man, and it just seemed like they're trying to set women back, so far back to the 40s when, with the abortions, with messing with them and the basketball thing, and it's just like I don't know, I can't talk about it because I get upset about it because it's like these are the women and these are the women that you came from. You came out of their womb, you know what I'm saying, and you treat treat them like trash. And like who are you to tell a woman what to do with their body? That's one thing I couldn't understand. You know what I'm saying? Who are you? Especially men. These are men telling women, "Oh, you can't do this or you can't do that." You got some nerve, dude. You got some nerve, dude.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And every day, different states are making these laws about these women. Remind me of that the show, the Maid's Tale. It's just ridiculous.
Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah, it reminds me of that. And as far as like the NBA and stuff, in the WNBA, in the NBA, there's more than one star player on one team, and everybody, the media shares all of their stuff. So with Caitlin Clark and stuff, it's them just trying to play the women and play them against each other. They should be making just as much. They shouldn't have to go overseas. Like,
For 27 years, they've been playing the NBA. The NBA, WNBA been for 27 years.
Yeah, Lisa Leslie and all of them, they're doing their thing.
They should have been got that money
long
time ago before Caitlin Clark even came in.
Exactly.
Now you putting the pressure on her because she the one.
Yeah,
bringing the stuff in,
and she not.
Been done.
She ain't.
And then people look at her and they get upset.
22 years old.
That's where they put the spotlight on her, and then everybody else is like, you know what I mean? It's a crazy situation. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, some people saying racist things. Some people saying it's racist against women in WNBA and the pay scale. They just need to get that stuff straightened out. Pay everybody what they deserve.
All right, what they deserve, and big up. Yeah, man. Because I feel right now like the WNBA is playing better than the NBA. I'm sorry. I love watching them, man. They have the spirit, the drive, the determination, man, when they get out there on that court, man. And I like watching them. I like watching them. I think right now they're I think they're bigger than the NBA right now, as far as ratings and far as stuff on TV. So listen, man,
that's why I said pay them pay them what you gotta pay them. Like,
let them girls do their thing, man. Let them do their thing.
Definitely.
So Papa Wolf,
holla at me.
You want to give the people a little wisdom and knowledge, man, before we get up out of here, man?
Oh yeah, man. I want to I'll drop something on them. I wrote something down while we was going through this, but I'll give it to y'all like this. A wise person said, "Hurt me with the truth. Don't confront me with a lie." That's food for thought, baby.
That's food for thought, man.
You understand that, right? You understand that, right?
Saying that, overstand that.
That's right.
That's
and
right.
I got a saying too as well. If you walk away from me, I
will love you from behind.
Yo, so we want to thank everybody for tuning in, man, today with our guests, Jeaneth Pino and BK Pinky, AK Alpha Moon, and of course, myself, Red Specs. And we're going to be back here next Thursday, so everybody be prepared to be here next Thursday, man.
Yes. Yeah. And I hope this episode helps you out in your endeavors.
Yeah.
I hope this episode helps someone out in their endeavors on purchasing a home, buying a home, stuff like that. We try to give you the best, people, to give you the best information that we could. Big up to Red Specs, BK Pinky. Good work. Salute.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna leave you with this video, man. This is for one of my boys' franchise. We did a video with him, man, and from Africa, in Africa and stuff like that. So big up to my boy, man, and God bless everybody, man. Stay tuned.
Real talk, real living, same thing. Talk again, walk it. Scamway Entertainment, man. We in motion. Doing the same thing we was doing the other day, man. Just take you dipping through the hood and let you know what's really going, man. It's called Killing This. Produce one. Franchise, I see you. Go, Robin. It's coming. Let's go. Been hot since 97, my pen, my only legend. Time to become a legend. If I touch, then I'm ending. Franchise, capital F, like the emblem. Moves unpredictable, I'm more than hard to cover. Gonna play a who can guard the brother. The rival album is clout. The steel that I tout, I less days and shout. Change routes, break path till I blast ya. Like Muhammad after, extreme like Islamic matters. When it comes to this rhyme shit, I'm fucking bananas. While out rob the corner store, fuck up the cameras. Need the first fully focused, fully focused. Got a problem? Better handle that. This is bandana rap. You with your man's clap. Don't really wanna be me, but I really wanna get clean. Living the dream. Nice story on the office. Bent low, got a bottle. If I'm on, still I'm on. Heavy coast like water. Panties up, go harder. Wickedness exhibited. Witnesses never lived a stitch. Vaccinate my flow so you never get sick of it. Pretty shit, sweet shit. Real serious, start shit, finish shit. You listening and hearing this soft niggas ain't killing this. Real niggas is killing this. Pretty shit, sweet shit. Real serious, start shit, finish shit. You listening and hearing this soft niggas ain't killing this. Real niggas is killing this. Killing this. If you fucking with chairs, use a dreamer. Excuse my demeanor. 22s on the beamer. Heavy nigga in the crew got at least one Nina. 16 bullets. See my car? Bet you can't pull it. Blow joke Canadian. Fuck hoes Arabian. So flow the gain in them. Catch them, Hussein in them. Detaining them in the state of style. In the date of vibe. Get loose, I slips a lot. Spit tight like slips and knots. Ready to hit like bricks on blocks. 4-6 to the dot. No mystery. Whip got like Hitchcock. Switch spots. Stitch cops. Big talk. I never heard of. Just action like a thug in the burner. Got something to learn. Network like Ted Turner. Yeah, I know shit. Explosive. Diagnosis. Doc said I was ill. Pop style I go chill. One shot you kill. Slam like you kill. Scam like for real. Pretty shit. Sweet shit. Real serious. Start shit. Finish shit. You listening and hearing this soft niggas ain't killing this. Real niggas is killing this. Pretty shit. Sweet shit. Real serious. Start shit. Finish shit. You listening and hearing this soft niggas ain't killing this. Real niggas is killing this. From Africa to North America. Welcome to this rap race, the more the merrier. Stuck in the cold serious, don't know border barriers. Wake up in a new place, new weight in a new state. New York with a new chick. Last one was useless, but she get head like she toothless. Who's kids? New kid. Wordplay, cash is clay. Can't stay in my shadow. For the wild battle. I brought ammo. I ain't from here. Nano. Still I run here. You think shit's hype? Check me in 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. Look at
F-N-C-H-I-C-E, F-N-C-H-I-C-E.
Couple of chrome toys, head of the duck, things cock.
F-N-C-H-I-C-E, F-N-C-H-I-C-E.
say it's truly fantastic.